The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about Jada just took Fullychop off her hit song, Big Shark Ain't Pretty. Let's jump straight into it. At the end of the day, I'm going to say that I'm not shocked. You know, my best advice for her is skip the song. I wouldn't go back around them dudes, period. You know what I'm saying? With any locations they know where you stay at, I would go ahead and move and chalk that up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this situation went from me personally, a petty argument to it turning into people's safety's really on the line, you know? And the fact being that Fullychop and DMG is adamant that she messing with an op, you know what I'm saying? That's a dangerous ball game. I believe personally, Shorty took Fullychop off of that song because of the issues that they got going on, and she trying to get away from being attached to PGF. That's just personally how I feel, man. I feel like personally, ever since her brother passed, she kind of don't have no more ties with them no more because she beefing with them now. I think her best advice and what I think she doing right now is trying to maneuver and get away from them dudes. Any spots that they know where she stay at, I guarantee you she not going back to them. You know what I'm saying? I can guarantee you that. Shorty really trying to get away from them PGF dudes, you know? And that's why I personally think she took Fullychop off of that track, bro. Because we all know Fullychop say the next time he catch her, he gonna smack her with a switch, you know, for messing with little speedy homie. But like I say, at the end of the day, man, you dudes don't get credit, or you dudes don't get point for clearly whooping on somebody that's not street. When y'all got ops out there right now that's looking for y'all riding through y'all block, y'all won't go get them that time or energy, but y'all gonna try little 50 sister like that. Then on top of that, how y'all call little 50 y'all mans and y'all sliding for him and y'all doing all this for him, but yet y'all disrespecting his sister? Because the first thing you would do is think about 50 like, dang, that's my boy, that's his sister. You don't have to agree with everything somebody do in life. I don't agree with Jada did. I think that was the most slimiest, dumbest junk you could have did when them dudes was protecting you and ready to put their life on the line for you. You know what I'm saying? Messing with little speedy homie was not that important, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't never choose a dude over your brothers, bro. That's why I know why Fullychopping them mad. I understand why they mad. But y'all reaction is weak, bro. We ain't doing that to no female, bro. We ain't hitting her with no switch. We ain't going at her. We ain't doing none of that. We just ain't gonna mess with her no more. You know what I'm saying? Jada just pretty much lost her street connections. That's how I would have looked at it. You ain't PGF no more. You know what I'm saying? You the one that's gonna look like a goof because you've been hanging out with these same dudes for the last year and a half. First thing people gonna say is why you ain't kicking with them no more. Come on, bro. She would have made herself look like a goofy before y'all did, going on this internet talking all this crazy gangster stuff to a lady that's not gangster or not street. I never heard her claim not one block in Chicago. I never heard her say not one tough thing other than her trolling people about her brother. I never heard her say, I'm about to meet me on this with a switch and this. I never heard that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But my best advice to you, girl, is to focus on yourself and your kids, man. And stay away from them PGF dudes, man. I'm telling you now. Because them dudes seem like, bro, they about to swing a back door your way. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real talk, man. Watch them dudes, man. Get you some new spots, some new locations, man. Do your music. Continue your internet fame, all of that, man. Because shorty, believe it or not, you still hotter than ever. People still want to see you. You know, so turn that into some money, man, and do the right thing. But leave the streets alone, man, because you just showed that you is not street at all, man. You just did the one of the number one, number two, and number three no-nos, man. You don't never click up and link up with the ops, man. You don't never do that, man. So whether if it was little speedy homie or active op, you shouldn't have put yourself in that position. Your loyalty and your dedication is to PGF and your brothers. Point blank, period. And that's what you got to show, you know. But now it might be too late. But I love you. I appreciate y'all so much. But Jada let it be known that she took Fullychop up off of that. Her song, Big Shark Ain't Pretty, after they recently just got into it. And, you know, he said he gonna smack her with a switch. And, you know, she pretty much said that she doing her own thing now. And, you know, I personally feel like she trying to disassociate herself from the PGF dudes, you know, after they pretty much went in on her own line. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?